go now to Nigeria's art world. Victor Ekpuk uses his paintings and installations at an exhibition in Lagos to portray some traditional beliefs of the Igbo culture. Here's our Channel's art correspondent, Melinda Akinlami.
It's a full house, a sea of heads, all anxious to see these works done by contemporary artists. After an intensive artist in residency program with Art House Foundation, Victor Ekpuk exhibits the fruit of all that labor at the Space, Lagos.
What inspired the exhibition was my coming home for the first time in 10 years to do an exhibition where I actually come to stay and make the work based on my experience of home, so to speak, because I haven't lived here in more than a decade.
For the artist who lives in the United States, Nigeria is home, and home feeds his imagination. It has served him all he needs for this show. The idea of how people use the head, what goes on inside and outside it, interpreting it with inscriptions, the Uli and Nsibidi designs, which are traditional designs drawn by the Igbo people in southeast Nigeria.
What I'm doing with the series of work called Head is the African concept of head as that which predisposes our destiny. So when coming back home, I was struck by women, people carrying things on their heads. And I saw that as a metaphor for a much more general human condition, where we're always carrying things on our heads.
The artist's fascination for the head is seen in about 9 series done on acrylic, on wood, and on metal intriguing works. You can tell what it's about just by looking at it keenly.
When you look at the works overall, you can get the beauty, you can get the message, you can feel his direction. And, I always say that when an artist has a focus and he has a vision and he follows his vision, it enables the public to try to key into his vision, and that propels him to do more work.
The metal bending and crafting saw him work with a sculptor to achieve this, better appreciated in the Icon series, which is shaped like a human form with exaggerated eyes, painted mouths, and a few other body parts symbolically represented. The audience feels satisfied after feeding their eyes.
Victor's work is imaginative. He uses a lot of his feeling when he's making his work. There's stuff that's not conventional about it. So he will do things very creatively. He will use color and line in a way that is very spontaneous. And it's got rhythm, nice colors. It stands out in a very exciting type of art.
The artist admits that the time spent at the Art House Foundation was a refreshing experience, an opportunity to tap into the ideas exhibited in this space.
And that's our show for today. I'm Cynthia Are. Be sure to check out our Channel's website, channelstv.com, for all our news and program information anytime, day or night. Thanks for watching, and thanks to my co-host, Vincent McCory in Washington, D.C.
Well, it was my pleasure as always, Cynthia. Now be sure to watch Africa 54 on the VOA website at voaafrica.com. I'm Vincent McCory. So long from Washington.